Convicted murderer and former Major League Baseball pitcher Dan Serafini fighting for a new trial now, and he took the stand again today as the judge listened to claims that he had ineffective counsel.
A Placer County judge convicted the 52-year-old in July for shooting his in-laws at their Lake Tahoe home. KCRA 3's Michelle Bandor has been covering this case for us the whole time. Joins us live now with more on today's testimony. Michelle.
Well, Lisa, this is the third time the convicted killer has taken the stand, and today it was the prosecution's turn to question him. And this is the same prosecutor who got that conviction of murder and attempted murder against Serafini. As we said, Serafini says he deserves a new trial, claiming he has ineffective counsel, and he has hired a new lawyer now defending him, which is the reason for this motion. So in court today, the judge would not allow us to take video or audio, so instead these are still photos of Serafini. He's wearing his orange jail jumpsuit on the stand again, testifying today for hours. Assistant Chief Deputy District Attorney Rick Miller questioned Serafini about his violent past before the shootings, which included violating a restraining order with his first wife, admitting driving his truck over their trees and then into their garage. He also admitted doing dozens of drug deals with cocaine, meth, Molly, and even having victim, his father-in-law, Gary Spore's prescription medicine after the shootings at his home. He says he's also committed insurance fraud. And today, Miller also played a recording of his mother-in-law, victim Wendy Wood, who she had this conversation with the detective in the case, saying she remembered seeing Serafini come up their stairs wearing a hoodie. The detective asks, "How clear do you remember it?" Wendy said, "Very clear. I remember him walking over and seeing him shooting Gary and then pointing the gun at me." She also said in this recording with the detective, "I heard something. I looked up and it all happened very fast. I heard the shots and then I heard another shot and I don't know." She also said she guessed she called 911, but she does not remember picking up the phone. So the last time that Serafini testified, he said he wanted his defense. This is what he was partly upset about. He wanted the defense to call character witness and show letters of support, but Miller said, "You know, I can question those character witnesses about your violent past," pointing maybe this is why the defense didn't bring those character witnesses or letters of support in front of the jury. Now, also, the judge asked his new lawyer, Barry Zimmerman, what his plans were. He said he wants his former defense, David Dratman and David Fisher, to take the stand. That could happen Friday. Also saying he wants Aaron Spore to take the stand again, but the judge said, you know, he didn't want a whole retrial because Aaron Spore had already testified during the jury trial. So this is continuing on into a fourth day come this Friday. Reporting live in Auburn, Michelle Bandor, KCRA 3 News.
So let's talk about this because, I mean, you've been following this since the original trial, and also some that came up in the testimony today was about what he's been doing while he's been in jail, right?
Yeah, so Miller was questioning him about his role in jail, asking him about hold the keys, and Serafini said he was the key holder in the jail at the South Placer jail before being moved to Auburn, which basically means that he was the prisoner in charge and handing out discipline, even saying that he forced one inmate to do 500 burpees. So the prosecution just bringing up some of these, what he's calling maybe a violent past and some of the things he's done.
All right, interesting. We know we'll continue to follow that along with you, Michelle. Thank you.